Hello, my wonderful people. Yeah, welcome back to this platform. It's your favorite tutor, Chi Living Signature. How you guys doing? This is an appreciation video. I want to thank you all to hit 2K subscribers this morning. I really appreciate you guys. I'm really sorry. The part 2 of the Victoria corset, I'll be uploading it soon. I'll be so busy this period. You can see I'm in a market, local market, the video market worry, Delta State, Nigeria. I love you all. I love you. I love you all. Thank you. So, for the part 2 of the Victoria corset, I'll be uploading it. Welcome back to today's class. Yeah, I've seen the thumbnail already, guys. It's actually for a client, so I just had to quickly use to make a video. So the measurement working with, you need a shoulder measurement, the waist, the full length, and the bust round measurement. Waist round, that's the half cut. Okay, so guys, let's quickly place our measurement. Shoulder measurement into 2. We'll place 8 inches. So you can see the first picture there on that thumbnail is with an Ankara fabric, and the second one there is a crepe, that is a stretchy fabric. So excuse me. So the armhole depth, find the midpoint, your shoulder into 2. So that's what we are doing right now. So this is the chest line, this is the armhole depth. So actually, if you are making use of the African print, that is Ankara fabric, you will make use of that to make it fitted. And this, there's not an half cut. Yes, there's no half cut to that beautiful gown. So we'll place our measurement, but if you are making use of an Ankara print, you have to place your bust point in case you want to make use of that, okay, to make it snatchy. So place the waist measurement, that is the half cut, with 17 inches. So the full length is 40 inches. So this is the hip line. From your waist to the hip line is 8 inches. It's actually a small size. Yes. So connect it this way. So I have to quickly now label it. So guys, thank you 2K subscribers. I love you guys. But without you guys, I won't be here. Yes. I love you all. So I really appreciate you guys. Please share my videos, okay? I love you all. So it's time to place our bust measurement. Your bust measure are working with divide by 4. Okay, so it's a crepe. That is a stretchy fabric. So I will only add a 0.5 inch seam allowance, because I'll be using though in this tutorial I will stitch it directly here, my machine. But when I go to the factory, I will use my sewing and weaving machine. So I need that 0.5 inch as my seam allowance, okay? So this is the hip line, 40 plus 0.5 inch seam allowance. So this is it, the full length. So you connect it this way to meet your hip line and to the full length. So for the back panel, I'll be explaining to you guys, for those that are working with the Ankara print, that is African print. So I will show you guys how to add your zipper allowance. For mine, I won't be making use of zipper allowance. So for the neck line is an option. You could decide to work with a V. So you can see, you can try to make it a round neck line. So it's optional. So guys, let's quickly now cut it out. So I'll be working with the first neck depth. So this is the back panel. That's the back pattern paper. We'll place it this way. For those that will be working with Ankara fabric, So should have zipper allowance. I'm placing just 1.5 inches zipper allowance. This is how you should cut your back panel. Trace it out to the back armhole curve. So cut it out this way. Now you can trim out the front armhole this way. Blend it properly. Trace it out and notch if you are making use of hair. Zipper. So this is our zipper allowance. Excuse me. So open it up this way. So this is our front panel. You can see it. So we have to extend our hip line, waistline, because we make use of our waistline. So adjust it properly this way. So this is center piece, the full length, the hip line, and the waistline. So the length of the girder, you could decide to cut as flare, yes, or pleats, is 10 inches. So it's option. You could decide to work with 8 inches. Okay, so I'll first mark it out this way, say to cut it out. So if you're cutting at flare shape, like the second term they say is form of flare shape, okay, is 10 inches length. So I'll be working with pleats. So this is it. This is 10 inches. So from the length, now this is the full length of our gown. You go in now 4 inches. Okay. So you curve it this way. You just connect it this way. You could decide to work with 3 inches. So this is it. So you will cut it out this way. And trace it out this way. Just 4 inches. I went in with. So our concentration is on the waistline. You can see it. This first one is the waistline, while the second one is 4 inches away from the waistline. So it's optional, but it's the same method. So this is our same allowance, 0.5 inch. Okay, but the back panel is just the full length, which we subtracted 10 inches from. Okay, so you don't go in the back piece. So this is it. You connect it this way. So while stitching now, the dot line is where we'll be pleating on. Okay, so let's quickly blend it this way. And trace it properly. Okay, to make sure everything matches. So this is the front panel. While this is the back panel, so I will place it on it to cut out the 10 inches, sorry, that's subtracted from the front panel earlier. So place it this way, that the two sides seam meet each other. So this is it. So by the time you open it up, this is what it should look like. The two sides, like what I said earlier. So you will join it before you pleat on it. If it's flare, before you attach it, that is just it. So this is for those of making use of zipper, which is Ankara fabric. So this is it. So if you are not making use of zipper like mine, you just subtract that zipper allowance while tracing it out on our fabric. So for the sleeve, is a rough sleeve. You can see the enough plates on the upper part and the down part. So the length, I will show you guys how to achieve the sleeve. But first, we'll move over to our main fabric. So you can see it's a crepe. As I said earlier, it stretches a whole lot. So that is why I decided to work with this zipper allowance. But for the sleeve, I make use of satin. You can see it also. So let me quickly trace it out, guys, and show you guys. See, I'm done tracing it out. Put out this aside. So this is how it should look like when you have traced it out. So for the 10 inches length, additional 10 inches, we'll do that later. But first, I will take my same machine, join my shoulder, do the hemming, the two sides, and show you guys. So I've done joining it. For my neck, I'll be working on it later because I'm using taping machine to work on that. So let's put all this aside. So this is how it should look like. For a better view, let me turn it this way. You can see how everything relaxes properly. So for the waist, it's 17 inches. I said that before. I'll make use of my waistline. You could try to step down 4 inches from your waistline. So I will mark it this way to know the part I will stitch on. Exactly what we did on the pattern paper. Okay. So first you have to measure it to find the length. Okay. So you place your tape this way. Decide to start from your waistline. Place it this way. Round. Okay. You can see this is how you place your tape. You have to find the length. So whatever length I have, we're having here, I will multiply it because it's a pleat. I'll be working with this flare. You don't need that. Just find the length, divide by 6.28 if it's flare. That is all. So this is it. I have 58 inches. So 58 into 2 parts. So that's what I should cut out. Excuse me. With the length of 10 inches. Also we needing 1 inch for the hemming. I will using my taping machine. So this is it. I said to just hem it first for a better understanding for the sake of the beginners. So this is it. I've done the hemming now, you can see. So for this waistline, we decide to make it curvy. Okay, just the waistline. So it's optional. So I want to now take my machine to pleat it round and show you guys how we are going to stitch on it. Okay, so let me do that and show you guys. So we are done. You can see how beautiful it looks. See? So you could decide to make it a bit curvy on your waistline, or mine is just the same length. So I want us to quickly now pin it round. Yes, for a better understanding, so pin it round first. So make sure the right side facing the right side. Pin it round. For those that be working with zipper, ensure you have fixed it. Close the back center piece also. Join the two side piece before this. Okay, it's very simple, guys. Wow, can you see? So just make sure the right side facing the right side. So the excesses, I'll be trimming it out when I'm done. I said to add some inches, okay, to avoid shortage. So you see, it's very beautiful and simple, guys. So we'll take it to our sewing machine to stitch it round. So guys, we are over to our sewing machine. For the sake of beginners, I will show you guys how to stitch on it. Yes. So this is the waistline. 0.5 inch away from the side, two side piece, in case there's any adjustment. Decide to work with 1 inch away from your two side piece. So you stitch this way. Following the chalk I marked earlier. Okay. So we're almost close to this midpoint, that is center of our front piece, which will step up with 4 inches. So plait it, stitch it round. So for my 2K subscribers, thank you once again. Please share my videos, please. So stitch this way. And if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button there. Also turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will get notified. So you just stitch it round. Note to have pinned it down, so it's really simple when you pin it down. Okay. So as you stitch, you remove your pin, your straight line pin. Adjust it properly. So meet that 4 inches that will step up with. So that curvy area you can see. Excuse me. See guys. So that is it. It's very simple, guys. So this is how it should look like. I will weave it round my overlocking machine when I'm done. You see? So let's move over to our table. So you can see, guys, we are done stitching on it. See how beautiful it is. So trimming out the unwanted threads. Okay, so this is how it should look like. So for the waistline, we try to make it curvy, like what I said earlier. So it's optional. So this is it. So this is the back. So for the sleeve now, we're working with satin. I've said that before. Because with a puff sleeve, with a band of 3 inches, we decide to work with 2.5 inches. So place our satin this way to cut out our sleeve. 12 inches. So I want to place it properly. My table is obstructing me. 12 inches. 8 inches into 2 and armhole depth. This is a puff sleeve. So it's 4 inches step downward. I actually done video twice on how to create your puff sleeve. That's how to make a puff sleeve. So this is the length. I've subtracted the 3 inches band. So this is how I should cut it out. So notch. So I'll use to trace the second sleeve. But before then, I will cut out my band. The band, I'll be using my fabric, not satin. So I'm working with total of 3 inches. So I will place 4 inches. Sorry, 3.5 inches. We are needing 0.5 inch for stitching. So the round sleeve is 10 inches. You know it stretches a whole lot. So I just have 11 inches here for the band. So this is the same allowance. Plate and show you guys. So guys, you can see I done plating it. You could decide to draw gather. This is optional. So make sure I have the 10 inches. 11 inches, sorry, because I will needing half inch on each side to join my band and the slit together. So I will stitch and show you guys. So guys, you can see I done stitching is to join the two sides. So I done also. I'm fast because I've done videos on how to make your puff sleeves. It's very simple. So for the side, I will lose it a bit, like 1 inch. Shoulder, stitch it round to meet the armhole, to meet the front armhole too. Stitch and show you guys. So my beautiful people can see how everything matches. It's really simple, guys. See, so I'll use my overlocking machine to weave it round for neat finishing. So guys, it's really simple, guys. So please, if you find this video interesting, click on the like button there, share this video, share my videos. I love you all. So I'll quickly fix my second sleeve as well. So that is it. So for the Victoria concept part 2, please, I'll be uploading this soon. I've said that before. So this is how it should look like. So decide to work with flare. I've said that before. So join the second sleeve, do the hemming. I'm using taping machine. So decide to use bias So that is all. So guys, I love you all. I remain chill living signature. Bye for now.